All right, we're gonna shift gears here. We wanna get you a fun story on this Friday. We turn now to a local musician who's about to take the stage at the Mississippi Valley Fair. This is Isaiah Davis, known by his artist name, Zay. He's a Davenport native who dropped his debut album last summer and earned himself a Grammy consideration for Best Rap Performance with his track, Selfish. Now, Zay blends hip-hop, pop, and electronic production to create his own unique blend. And now, on August 1st, he is opening for T-Pain at the Mississippi Valley Fair. It's why Zay is now joining us right here in studio for The Current. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
All right, why don't we talk about the Mississippi Valley Fair? How did you get connected to T-Pain?
Yeah, I'm so excited. It actually, let me see, back in 2007, I was actually a hip-hop dancer. So I opened up for him as a hip-hop dancer 17 years ago. And I was like, oh my God, I have to learn what this guy does. And, so I started producing and writing music. And 17 years later, I saw that he was coming to the Mississippi Valley Fair. And I'm like, I gotta get in touch with his people, So I hit up the booking agent and he set me up, he listened to my stuff, and here we are.
Wow. What does it mean to not only have this opportunity, but to have it in your hometown?
Oh my gosh. It's such a joy because I love music, and I honestly feel like the Quad Cities is like America's best kept secret when it comes to music, and so I'm so excited to just, bring joy and bring what I love to do and share it with everybody, I'm really excited.
And you're sharing the stage. Are you inviting, I heard, some local dancers up with you?
Some local dancers, yes. Let's see, Rackstar Studios. It's headed by Samantha Karadesh, and we had 8 weeks to put this show together. And oh my gosh, she completely killed it. You know what I mean? I mean, just work every week, for the past 8 weeks, and we were able to do it. So I'm excited. We're gonna bring a show that no one's ever really seen before. I definitely got to shout out my DJ Tom X. He's probably a familiar face here in the Quad Cities. He's been DJing for over 30 years. And so, yeah, we're definitely going to bring it.
Well, I wanted to talk to you about your music for a little bit. You dropped your debut album last summer.
Yes,
You dropped an EP this past January.
Yep.
And I noticed the EP was a lot more electronic in sound for you. What's your thought process like when you are switching up your sound?
Yeah, well, it's all about patterns. It really is. It's all about patterns. And, I study a lot of, producers and how they, produce and stuff like that. And I learned that melody is really important, And so, I would start with the melody, then create a drum beat, and, I started crossovering with different genres. So I was like, man, I really want to do some EDM stuff or some house music too. So I learned the pattern. I listened to a lot of, electronic music, and so that EP is called Keep the Change. And I'm excited for that as well because I DJ, so I like to be in the club, and sometimes I get to play my own stuff. Sometimes my DJ plays my stuff, so, I like it. It's just fun.
And house music's having a moment right now.
It is.
As it deserves.
Yeah, it definitely is, and back in the 2010s it was really big, but it's coming back now, crossover, but, you got Party Rock Anthem, LMFAO, you got, artists like Kesha and Katy Perry, and so it's definitely making its way back around, and, I'm excited. I just want to be, out there and be a part of it somehow.
All right, Dave, before I let you go, people are preparing for T-Pain's concert.
Yes.
What would you suggest? What are 3 of your songs to help people get into your music if they've never heard you before?
Okay, so I just released a song last week called Cute. It's very strong pop music. So the majority of the show is gonna be, pop music. I'm not really doing any of my, house music stuff, but Cute. What Lovers Do, definitely, because that's the name of the album. And then, let me think, No Distractions. It's more of an R&B, sultry, kind of slower track for people who like to, slow down and listen to, something that's a little bit more calm. And so those are the things I would suggest. And Selfish, too.
No bad options.
Right.
Jose, thank you so much for coming in today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The countdown is on.
Yes, it definitely is. I'm ready.
And for you guys at home, if you want to see a full lineup of who's playing at this year's Mississippi Valley Fair, all you got to do is head over to our website and click on the As Seen on TV tab.